My name is Enrico Mastroianni, and I'm the head men's basketball coach, first ever head men's basketball coach in Georgia Court University history. Well, the first thing that caught my eye about this position, this opportunity at GCU is just that. It was the opportunity to take a team, to start a team, a program from nothing and build it into exactly what I was looking for. There are not a lot of coaches that I know that have had that opportunity where you get to handpick the players that you want to start and be the first players ever in the history of your program. You get to put your imprint on everything that's involved in it and really make it your own from start to finish. And I'm really excited about the opportunity to move forward with this. I'm really honored and humbled to be the first ever head men's basketball coach here at GCU. I know that the process was long for the search committee involved. They went through quite a few resumes, and I'm very honored, really excited about this. I feel like it's a dream come true for me. You have a chance to coach a team, coach the sport you love to coach, and do it with exactly every imprint that you want to have on it. And it's sink or swim. We're hoping to bring in the guys that we want to bring in to help us be successful, and then it's going to be up to me to make sure that those guys are successful. So it's a big challenge. It's a very exciting challenge, and it's one that I'm looking forward to very much. Well, first and foremost, when it comes to recruiting prospective student athlete, we want to know, it's important to me that they have an academic focus and interest. Obviously, we want the best talent we could possibly have, but not at another expense. We want to know that the guys that we're bringing in are good character guys. They're going to do it right in the classroom. They're going to do it right off the court and in the community. They're going to be leaders in the community. For not having guys here ever in the history, we're talking 100 years now, it's going to be a little bit different when guys appear on campus. So I want to know that the men's basketball athletes that are going to be playing for me are going to represent me and our program and themselves in a positive way. And like I said, be leaders where there may be change necessary on campus, and I'd like them to be involved in that change and maybe direct things in a way that will help their future alumni years to come from now. Well, when they end up on our roster, they can expect me to be a very demanding coach with regard especially to academics. I'm going to make sure that they're in the classroom. We're going to make sure that they're doing well academically. If they don't do well academically, they can't play. So that's going to be an issue for us right away. But more so, I think they can understand that I'm a player's coach. My door is always going to be open, whatever differences we may have on the court. If there's a need to talk and sit down man to man, we can do that. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. Like I said, going through a whole year without having that camaraderie with the guys is going to be difficult. So I'm looking forward to the 2013-14 season where I can have that relationship with the players again and get to know them on a more personal side. As well as their athletic ability grows as a student athlete. They can expect that over the course of their years here at Georgia Court University, I'm going to expect nothing less from them than the best that they have to give me every day. And I think any student athlete that decides to go to a program that isn't looking for that is going to be let down. I think every coach wants the best for their players, but every coach is also going to make sure that they get the best from their players, and that'll be certainly the case here. I'm really excited about what we're doing with recruiting right now. We've had some great, high-quality kids on campus at this point, and several more to come. I'm really looking forward to getting those visits in, getting out to see more student athletes, prospective student athletes, as much as possible. The evaluation period at this point for us is full speed ahead. We've got a chance to see some kids, over the course of the summer, the last month or so, and we've got a pretty good idea of where we want to target, what players we want to go after, and in the coming months it'll be a little bit challenging for me October 15th, everyone starts practice and I won't be able to, and that'll be a little bit difficult. But it gives me different things to do. You know, I can go see some high school practices and, you know, maybe go watch some games just as a spectator, just to kind of get a little bit more background knowledge on different things that I'd like to maybe incorporate into my program here at GCU. So I think while it's nice to have the time to do those things, it'll be challenging not to have a team this year. But I know that moving forward for the next season and years ahead, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time here. Long-term goals, I would say within the first few years, we'd like to be competitive at least, at the very least, you know, looking forward to a playoff opportunity by year 3. You never know. We could get the right mix of guys in here, which is what I'm hopeful for, and we may be competing right away, which is a great advantage if we could. If we can't, we're going to be patient. You know, we understand that we're going to have a lot of underclassmen, a lot of freshmen. We're hoping to bring in some transfers as well, and just get a chance to be a competitive team right away from the start. Everybody wants to win a championship. Every year, everybody wants to win a championship, but in the end, only one team gets to do that. I would be very excited if we had a chance to be a playoff team very early, and I have no doubt with the guys that we're talking to right now and trying to bring into this program that we can do that. Well, I think the most important thing to know about Georgian Court University men's basketball is that it's a tremendous opportunity for growth and success. Our sports teams here have had great success over the years. We've got a tradition of excellence within the department. What we're hoping for from the men's basketball program is a future built of success. And I think that starts with good quality student athletes who are motivated to do the best that they possibly can in all aspects, within the community, in the classroom, and on the court. And I think that they need to know and understand that my job as their head coach is going to be to get the most out of them that I possibly can. In the end, if we all give the best effort we possibly can, we're going to have a lot of success, and I'm really looking forward to that.